Why hello everyone and welcome in. So in today's Moviestarplanet video, for my first video actually, we are going to be testing out some fame theories, if you will. I've seen a lot of different videos on YouTube, I hate saying MSP, Moviestarplanet videos on YouTube about how to make fame and the best ways to make fame without spending a stupid amount of money on the game. So today we are testing out a theory where you're supposed to take the account that you want to make the fame on and make a movie, and then from that make loads of fake accounts and watch and rate that movie back. So this is definitely gonna be interesting. I created a lot of accounts and I'm not gonna lie, it took me a long time. I created around 20 accounts and that may not seem like that many, but it took me a heck of a long time to pull this off. But you know what, we're here, we're fine. It's not for me to say. Okay, so as you can see, I am creating the accounts now, a lot of the accounts, just using whatever names pop into my head, to be honest. And I've decided to voice over this video because I thought it would be a lot easier because I didn't know how I was going to chop and edit it up. But yeah, we're going to create these accounts and I'm hoping this is going to work. You can, yeah, there she goes. She's creating all the accounts and they're having a very fun time. So right now we are going to go and create the movie. And I didn't know what sort of movie to create. I was very I'm very indecisive, so this wasn't easy, and I was just looking on the trending page or whatever was trending to see if there was anything that maybe I could take inspiration from or whatnot. And I was looking at this account actually, and she didn't look like she was too high level, so maybe she used this technique, I'm not too sure. Regardless, her videos had got onto the trending page anyway, and by the looks of it, she just had people moving around and whatnot, not too much, thought gone into it, and it'd been successful. She got a ton of views from it, so she was obviously doing something right. So I thought if I just do something kind of similar, take a little bit of, inspo, then maybe I could get good results too and share them with you lot to try and level up. But that didn't quite work out, as you will find out. Okay, so now it was time for me to make my own movie, and this took me a lot longer than I expected it to or anticipated it to, because I am just an indecisive person, very indecisive, and I wanted it still to be kind of appealing for people to click on and hope that maybe it would do better. And so I spent a very long time trying to figure out what I wanted to do, what sort of thing I wanted to create. And in the end, I just thought, you know what, we're going to keep it simple and we're going to go with a nice girl or whatever, and a not so nice, I don't know, an angel and a devil type thing. And we're going to make something off of that. So I just made like a little, oh my God, I don't know what it's called. What's the thing called? A little skit? A skit? I think it's called a skit. I just made like a little skit. That doesn't sound right. I think it's a skit. I made a little skit and we just rolled with it, It was a fun time. It wasn't a fun time. It was really annoying. And finally, the masterpiece.
Go with the brothers, boo, you know how we do. It's not for me to say. You love. It's not for me to say. You love. Go with the brothers, boo, you know how we do.
Okay, so there was my movie, and now it was time to log into all of these accounts which I had made, underestimating how much time it was actually going to take me, and rate all those accounts. So let's log out and let's do this. So I simply went to search for my name, gave myself an autograph because I wanted to compare the difference between the movies and the autographs and see which gave more fame and whatnot. So went straight to the movie, rated the movie, didn't leave a comment or anything, and then just logged off and straight onto the next account.
You love. Go with the brothers, boo, you know how we do. It's
and exactly the same with the next one. And of course, making sure to rate it 5 stars. And the same with the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and I think you get the point. A lot of accounts, so yeah, it was definitely a lengthy process that took me around 3 hours. And once they were all done and I'd rated them on pretty much every account, I had like 2 comments from random people. So obviously it had worked a little bit. It'd been viewed by some people, but it wasn't really as rewarding as I hoped it would be, honestly. I thought I'd give it some time, but I went back onto my main account anyway to see what fame I'd been given, and you can see all my autographs, which actually, to like my surprise, I checked my fame mag, and my autographs actually gave me a lot more fame than the movie rates. As you can see, the movie rates really didn't give me much at all, and it was really disappointing, I'm not gonna lie, considering how long I had spent doing this. So I wouldn't really recommend this process. I mean, if I've done this method, wrong, feel free to sound off in the comments and let me know, because maybe I did. I don't know how some people have got these crazy views on these lower levels. I'm not too sure, and I was just checking to see if it made it onto the trending page at all, but I couldn't see it anywhere, which was a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is, and I guess it just didn't work. So I wouldn't really recommend this method, honestly. It didn't work for me, at least, anyways. Right, okay, on to the second part of the video, everyone, and the most important part of the video if you're looking to level up, which is, I'm sure, is why you clicked on this video. So this consists of going into the item shop and buying the most expensive item in there, which is the block top and like the cartoony skirt. I'm not sure what it's called. I used the cartoony skirt. I don't know why I didn't use the block top. It gives more fame, but for this demonstration, my head clearly wasn't screwed on. So I'm giving that gift from one account to the next account, just 2 accounts that I want to level up. It doesn't matter. You can use a fake account if you want, and then just your main account. And as you can see, using this method, I actually managed to level my account up to level 14, which is pretty great actually. I think I'm on level 15 now just through doing this method, and managed to level up my level 25 account to a level 26. It's a lot easier, the second method as well. I would just go straight for the second method, but if you've made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This is my first video. I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and I guess I will see you in the next one. Bye.
the brothers, boo, you know how we do.